And as the sun sets, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. And the wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardships as a pathway to peace.
Good morning. I don't mean to bother you, ma'am.
It's okay. What is it, Katrina?
Taking as they did this sinful world as it is, not as they would have it. Trusting that he will make all the things right if I surrender to his will.
A runner just came past the tunnel.
A runner? From where?
Australia.
That I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with him. Forever in the next. Whoa! Tomorrow is a new dawn, and we will remember them. Whoa!
All clear on the south side, awaiting orders.
Head to our position. We need assistance.
Get to the RV! Find Harry and Rain! Roger!
They can help me!
I'm coming! What are you doing? Get to the RV now! He's alive! That's an order, Private!
Overwatch, this is Pebble Actual, come in, over. Overwatch, Pebble Actual, come in. Overwatch, this is Pebble Actual, nothing heard. Out. Where the fuck are our snipers? Come on. What the fuck is that?
This sector was supposed to be clear.
Your father seems happy.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not happy for him?
Of course I am. It's just...
It must be hard for you. You've only really just met him and he does spend a lot of time with Hope.
Oh no, I get to see him plenty. Too much, actually. It's just... Well, Hope isn't Mum. And I know that's not fair on Hope, because I've never actually met Mum. And I like Hope, I do. It's just... I wish I knew her. And I wish she wasn't dead, because Dad wasn't, and I guess I'm just hoping that she'll pop up like he did and I'll have them both back and it'd be perfect.
Oh.
And I know that's not going to happen.
Why don't you try to talk to him about her?
No, I can't.
Really? Why not?
I don't want to dig anything up for him. Not now. I don't want to ruin anything.
It'll be fine. You should talk to him.
It's okay. I've heard all the stories from Rain and I just wish I could hear them from her. Anyway, I've got duties to do. I've got to go. Thanks for the chat.
Hello, Acacia.
Lance?
That's General.
General?
She's missing her mother. It doesn't help her father's alive after all these years.
You've worked wonders with her. She's not the same girl anymore.
Oh well, don't get your hopes up. She has got Nocturi blood. She's a weapon. But you're right, she's one brave girl. Not that I care, but how is the Alliance going?
Stagnant. There's a lot of tension amongst everyone. That's a given. There is a positive to it, though. The Empire scouting parties have slowed down. It's been a week since the last one and 3 weeks before that. You know, we may just have them on the back foot.
And this is a good thing.
Yes, it is.
Oh, we might have a chance of keeping some people alive for a change.
Yes, we received intel that there's a Nocturi party waiting for a resistance escort on the south side of Sector 2. Rain and Harry left yesterday with 2 cells.
What are you doing sending 2 cells on a suicide mission to Sector 2 for? You're better than that, Lance.
Jen, there's a cell of loyal Nocturi and an F-15 fighter out there. That sector is vacant. We've been watching it for months. It's a safe mission.
It better be.
They'll be back in 2 days.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
It's all KERION.
The Hyperion. You set us up!
Stop it, the both of you! Why the fuck would he set us up, Harry, and get himself killed in the process? Use your fucking brains. Drake, what do you know about that ship?
I think we're on a break warship. It's a bit radioactive.
Really? Report back to base. What's the status on Hope and Adisa?
It's their lesson, Jen.
We wait here until we hear back from base. I want a complete scan of the area. I want to know why that ship is on ground. Drake, you're with Adisa. Harry, you're with me. RV Delta in an hour. Go!
The Hyperion is in the atmosphere. Ah. Why is my ship in the atmosphere? Orbital decay. We have to bring it in. orbital decay. Why don't you be a good little slave and tell the pilot to activate the thrusters and... I don't know. Get my ship back into space! The cells are dry, Tamar. We have to begin winding to refuel. Ma'am, there is another problem. Yes, my dear. The ship has touched ground in Sector 2, and Ina is missing. Kyra, you are so special. Thank you, my dear. Send out all ravens and all available scouts. Guard that ship. It will not fail you, my queen. Run! Go with her. Bring me the kishtas. Now don't you kill them. Why can't you be more like these two? If one of those resistance pigs touches my ship, you are dead. Understood. Yes, ma'am. Where are you going? I'm not finished. Bring me Barakai. Yes, ma'am. Now! Friendly's coming in.
Come in.
Shut that door.
Okay, apart from the obvious, what does that mean?
Well, it's come back to our advantage. There's over 150 ravens and diplomats on board that ship. The Empire is up in arms, and every Nocturi this side of the nuclear line will be on their way to guard that ship.
That's their only way off this planet.
Plus, they need a week to refuel before they launch back into orbit.
This is big. We could load it up with every pound of V9 we've got and NASA that motherfucker. Boom, those pasty fuckers are ground-based and this war is as good as over.
What's NASA?
NASA, well.
There's a cargo hold full of ravens on that ship. Are you forgetting that?
Kelly, get that back to the General.
Ma'am.
You do know what we could accomplish with those ravens, right?
I know, but we are waiting for orders.
Weapons.
Claire, 23. Dane, 18. And Keely, 16. We had a eulogy this morning. They got a full colour funeral. We found an F-15 pilot, Lance Corporal Ryan Cooper. He doesn't have a plane, but it's a start. Hope's been asking a lot about you.
How is she?
Same as all of us. Confused. How long have you been with the Praetor? I spent some time with the Praetor. She seems nice considering. You might have noticed I made a friend out there. Drake. He was my guard. He made life as a prisoner quite terrible. A really awful time. But the Praetor, she was nice. She would never raise a hand towards me. However, she would leave me for months at a time. Sometimes it felt like years. I completely lost my mind. That was the worst part about being a prisoner. What you do to your own mind. You'll see. What's a parade got planned? During those times of stress, sometimes I'd snap out of it, and all I could think of was Adara, and Rain, and Dawn, and Jonesy, and you. Hoping to God that you're all okay. And not once did that thought ever cross my mind that you guys abandoned me. Hope is on the Cooper mission.
Where did you send her?
What happened to you, Chimera?
I gave my life for the resistance, KERION. I wanted a life. I wanted my own life. I came in wanting refuge, wanting to crawl up and cry forever. My whole world was destroyed by this parasite race that walks on our home. But I had no choice. Everyone looked to me for hope. So I gave it. And my reward for giving my life was being left for wolves.
Colonel Dawn's protectorate is gone. Our homes are gone. Everything we have fought for is gone. Adara is dead. Dawn is dead. Jonesy is dead. I've been a prisoner on the goddamn Hyperion for nearly 9 years. How the fuck did we leave you for wolves?
Where is she?
Give it to General.
General, copy.
Send it. We need hope.
Kelly, orders are in. Your cell is to stay behind and keep watch. Any changes, report to the General.
Yes, ma'am.
Drake, you need to return to base immediately. Find Melanie and Hope on your way.
Are you kidding me, Drake? You set this up. And now you get to leave. What the fuck?
Harry, holster your weapon.
That would have killed me. This is fucking bullshit.
Drake, get up. These are the orders. Is everyone clear?
What about us?
The pilot and Knox are our priority. The mission stands. We need to get to the other side, and I suggest we run.
Medics, tend to the wounded. Everybody gather round. Gather round and listen up. Our team have made contact in Sector 2, and luck is on our side. As they made their pass through the sector, they were hit by a surge of Empire.
We fucking cleared Sector 2.
Casualties, sir.
Minor.
Let's get to the lucky part.
The Hyperion fell out of orbit and is currently sitting in Sector 2.
Sorry, sir, but this is bad.
The Hyperion is out of fuel, which means that every Nocturi this side of the nuclear line will be either protecting that ship or out on a fuel run, which leaves us a clear way, all the way, to Sector 6 to retrieve the Raven.
General, I know that ship like the back of my hand. There's over 200 Ravens on board. We should be preparing an assault on that ship.
And how many people do you think we would lose on a mission like that? 100? 200? We don't have 100 people. I would never send anyone out on a suicide mission like that. Now, Hope and Drake are on their return. When they get back, I want you to do a recon of the old ruins in preparation for the retrieval of the Raven. These are your orders. Dismissed. KERION, a word. I'm putting ACACIA on this one.
I don't fucking think so. A scout party was seen there last week. It's not safe.
She can handle it.
I don't care that she can handle it. If they catch her, they do the same thing to her as they did to me. This war is over. The Empire get cured and the entire race, and that will be on your head. She's not going.
We need to make sure, absolutely sure, that that sector is clear, and I need everybody on it. Now, when Harry and Rain get back, we're going for that ship. And that is an order.
I don't give a fuck about your orders.
You're dismissed!
Sir, he does have a point.
Get out!
I can handle it.
I don't care, Acacia. You're not coming.
I've survived this long without you. I'm going.
KERION, leave it.
Hey, how'd it go? Heard you were a hero.
Far from it. It was insane. The entire sector was crawling with knocks. Hyperion fell from the sky and it was mayhem.
That would've been fun.
But I was in trouble.
What do you mean?
I disobeyed a direct order.
You disobeyed an order? Was it from a superior officer? Was it Hope?
Out of all of them.
You're dead.
Thanks for the support, Acacia.
Private, attention!
You disobeyed a direct order, Private. A direct order from a superior officer. You endangered the life of yourself and of the fighter, not to mention you jeopardized the entire mission. And for what? So you could be the hero. I hope you're getting yourself ready for your 2-week break in the brig, because that's your only reward for your arrogance.
Yes, ma'am.
What, Private?
Yes, ma'am.
I will not tolerate this kind of insolence in one of my cells. Is this understood, Private?
Yes, ma'am.
Melanie, this is the voice of authority, and these voices must be obeyed.
Yes, ma'am.
Breaking them leaves us vulnerable to anarchy through the ranks, the destruction of hierarchy, and ultimately ourselves. That's why the penalty is so high. Do you have anything to say, Private?
I took an oath, ma'am. An oath that I would fight for the fallen. I disobeyed your order as it came into direct contradiction with the resistance oath and everything we fight for. If that circumstance had to come again, I would not hesitate to do it again. There aren't many of us left.
You committed a selfless act of extreme courage. Under fire, in the presence of an officer. You held yourself like a true fighter of the resistance. This is your reward, Private. Put this on. And this on, Corporal. And if these badges aren't sewn on straight, you'll spend a week mopping these heads.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Get ready. You're on patrol in the ruins tomorrow. As you were, Corporal.
Oh, she scares the fucking shit out of me.
Corporal?
To the left!
Moving!
Covering.
Moving!
Moving. Come in! Covering!
Ammo count!
3 mags. I'm topping up.
2 hot shots, full charge. Half charge, 2 flash. HDR says we should be right on location. There, through the trees. Black, take point.
Moving!
There, through the pines.
Destroy the resistance scum. Bring me that filthy piece that KERION Drake's head. Go.
Contact left!
They're in that house.
What's the plan?
I don't have one.
Oh, great.
What's your fucking problem, Harry?
I don't have a fucking problem, Rain.
Grow the fuck up. You're gonna turn everyone against you.
I don't trust him.
I don't care, Harry. Right now, we don't have a fucking choice.
But what about you, Rain? Do you trust him?
You're a dick.
Contact! Fuck, stop it! We got cover. I'm down to a sidearm.
Hold your fire, Kelly. We're coming out.
Pasty fuckers!
Point.
Rog.
Thanks for the assistance, Kelly.
What's the status? We lost 65, my queen. Wow, that's a record. 15 more than last time. What's this telling you? The Alliance is getting stronger. Yes, they are. I've trained you well. Yes, you have, my queen. That was not a compliment, you idiot! We are 65 soldiers down, and the Resistance is getting stronger! How's the ship?
The ship is fine. They didn't get anywhere near us.
They moved fast. A full cell on the move. Did they take prisoners?
No, my queen. They hit hard and left the sector.
Find out what's going on. I want answers by the end of the day.
Yes, my queen.
Friendly's coming in.
Good morning. Where's my fucking plane?
Oh my god. Let's go back to base.
What do you think they're up to?
I have no idea.
I don't like it. It's not their style.
Neither do I. The ship is down and vulnerable, and we haven't touched it. Why?
I'll send a spy. Go! Find out what you can. ACACIA is taking their party out today to the old ruins for a final sweep. And then we can wipe this sector off the list.
Good. Sorry, Barakon. I swear to you, as soon as we get a Kishta, we'll leave, okay?
I'm not having fun anymore, Tamar. We have been here for too long. It is time to go. I am ready to go.
I know. It's nearly over. I have my mother breathing down my neck. The Empire is counting on us. Just need one.
This is a last chance. If we fail at the old ruins, I'm taking a raven and I'm going home.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
At this point, I'm willing to try anything. But you better be quick. We haven't got much time.
Anything you want to warn me about?
Just be careful, Hope. She can be manipulative and she'll use things against you. She will say things that'll hurt you.
Okay. What do you want me to get out of her?
Anything you can. Good luck.
You're okay. I was worried sick.
Am I supposed to believe that?
Please, sit.
Are you okay?
How have you been?
I've been better.
How's the RNC?
The nursing court's strong. So's the protectorate. Especially now the others are here.
Of course it is. How's Rain? I haven't seen her since the fall of Dawn's protectorate. I wasn't sure if she made it out. Looks like she did though.
Dawn gave Rain her final orders. Protect ACACIA at all costs. They're both very lucky they got out of there.
Yeah, lucky. And what about the rest of us? Didn't she think we were important to protect?
They were her orders, Chimera. Rain had no choice.
And who was going to enforce those orders once Dawn died? Orders mean nothing, Hope.
Orders only mean nothing to the people who don't give a fuck about their cause.
KERION?
Fine.
Oh, a no-go zone there, I take it. You've got a crush on him, don't you? You do. That's bold. Does he know about your past? Doesn't, does he?
Why are you doing this, Chimera?
Doing what? We're catching up. It's been a while.
You need to start talking to me. I might be able to help you.
How? I stormed the assembly, I raised those weapons, and I killed 3 kids! I hope I've made a terrible mistake. I didn't mean it. I didn't know about Adara and KERION and Jones and Dawn. I didn't know. Please, let me out so I can fix it, please. I'm sorry.
No.
The Praetor has promised me that if I help them, I can live. It's better with them, Hope. It's safer. Don't you want to survive this, Hope? Open the fucking gate! General, they're having trouble finding this protectorate. They're doing another sweep every sector this side of the line. If you head out to ground you've already covered, you're going to have company. KERION, I know where they're going next. If you let me out, I'll help you, please. Don't give me a weapon. Keep me tied up, please. I want to help, please. Hope, I've had enough. Please, I've had enough. Let me out, please. I'll fix it, please. Please let me out, please. I'll fix it, please.
How much more I can take of this? Can we do something? General? Please?
Chimera. Have you heard the tale of the scorpion and the frog? One day a scorpion's making his way down to the river plain he normally crosses. But on this day, when he got there, something was different. On this day, the river plain was flooded. He couldn't get across. Suddenly, a frog pops his head up and says, "Hi, I'm Mr. Frog, and it's my job to take others across the river plain when it's flooded." Perfect. The scorpion says, "I need to get across, can you help me?" The frog says, "Oh no, I can't help you because you're a scorpion and you've got a stinger. And as soon as I get you across the river, you'll sting me." And the scorpion says, "You're right, Mr. Frog. I do have a stinger and I do use it to sting others, but if you get me across the river, I won't sting you and we can be friends. And you can tell everyone that you're friends with a scorpion." The frog says, "You're right, Mr. Scorpion. Jump on my back, I'll take you across the river." So they get across the river and whack! The scorpion stings the frog rolls over onto his back dying and he says, "What did you do that for, Mr. Scorpion? You've stung me and I'm dying. You said that we could be friends." And the scorpion says, "I lied to you, Mr. Frog. I have a stinger that's part of me and I use it to kill others for my own survival. That is why I have it and that is why I killed you, Mr. Frog. It's in my nature." You, Chimera, are a manipulative murderer with a forked tongue that's part of you. You use it to cast your toxic web of lies and deceit at anyone, at any time, no matter the cost, for your own self-preservation and survival. It's in your nature.
Why didn't you help me, Hope? Hope. The three fighters.
What's done is done, Chimera. You'll be judged by the god in hell for your villainy.
You're all going to fucking die!
Chimera just said that the Empire are going over old ground.
The orders are as stands. You head out to the ruins tomorrow.
Don't you think we at least need more cells just in case?
The Empire are all over Sector 2 protecting that ship. She's lying. You said so yourself, KERION, she can't be trusted. And we don't have any more cells. It's just you, and that's final. Well, don't just stand around. Move! Check your weapons. Check the vehicles. Move like you've got a purpose. Move, 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 move!
Fuck, I'm out.
We're losing this one. How far's ACACIA's position?
2 clicks to the east.
We need to get there now.
Can't sleep?
No, I'm good. I come here to wind down.
How do you do it? How do you stay so calm? And after everything you've been through and seen?
I don't. I'm human too. I have the bad dreams like the rest of us. But it's what we do. We needed hope. And I like that. As long as I know what we're doing will eventually lead everyone to safety. It's worth living with.
This is true. Problems with the General?
You could say that.
What is it?
He's reckless.
Well, he's doing everything he can, considering.
How so?
This is his protectorate, KERION. It's not ours. He's dealing with 3 hot-headed leaders who are doing their own thing and undermining his authority. There are Nocturi living in our quarters. He has an unstable alliance that he's responsible for. And whatever that is in the brig.
He's losing at hope. He's making some very bad decisions. But you do have a point.
Well, I'm going to give it another go.
Good night.
No.
Hope.
Yeah?
Me and ACACIA are heading out to clear out the old ruins tomorrow. Do you want to come with us?
Okay, sure.
Oh, what choice do I have? I can't talk to her. I've tried.
Have you thought about not trying? Sometimes the knight in shining armour does nothing at all. I mean, girls will always rebel against their fathers. It's what we do. You just have to sit back and watch.
I'm just terrified of losing her.
I know you are. I'll be there. Maybe I can teach you a thing or two.
No chance.
No.
Night.
But we always come back.
Clear!
On me!
Right, we've got 2 open doors on the left.
Clear right.
Clear left. Ready?
Ready.
Go.
Clear right.
Clear left.
Front loft clear.
Back left clear.
Melanie, can you go check the front room, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Drake, clear the door on the right.
Roger. Ready.
Ready.
Go.
Clear left.
Clear right. Room clear.
Okay, coming in. Adisa, find any medical supplies and water that you can.
Seems to be going alright. Not too many dramas, not too many fights.
As well as to be expected, it is an alliance. It's going to have its issues. You and Harry are as strong as ever.
It's not what I'm talking about. Talking about hope.
Ah, yeah, I don't think so. She's not my type.
Aww.
So full of shit.
Oh, hope's okay, I guess. Adisa, anything here?
Nothing.
Let's go.
Found anything useful?
How's KERION going?
He's alright. You should talk to him.
I do talk to him.
Not the kind of talk that leaves you two fighting for days on end.
Look, Hope, every time we talk, it always ends up with him babying me and keeping me out of harm's way.
He cares.
I know what I'm doing. I've been doing it long enough. I can survive without his help.
He's your father. He's just trying to help.
Stop interfering. You're not my mother.
Okay, sure. I didn't mean.
Save it.
Contact left!
Contact left!
contact rear.
Piece of cake.
Filthy Kista! This is gonna get me a big promotion.
Oh, shooting. Let's get you home. Can you take her to the infirmary and make sure she's okay?
Yep.
Can you just rest up for a little bit? Okay. Get over here. If you dare give orders to my daughter one more time without consulting me first, it'll be the last order you ever deliver.
Let's go, boys.
Easy. Fucking pasty fuck.
Rain, I'm sorry.
Fuck you, Harry. I am trying so hard to keep this together. We are all in this together. This alliance is our last chance of even coming close to finishing this fucked up no-hope war. And you're ready to kill Drake? He's our only hope of getting an upper hand on that Raven.
He tried to kill me.
You started it.
That makes it right, does it?
No, Harry, it doesn't. I get it. I get it, Harry. Drake is Nocturi. Ina is Nocturi. And they've probably killed people that we know. KERION and ACACIA are Nocturi as well. Did you ever stop to think that maybe we've killed some of Drake and Ina's family and friends somewhere along the way? No, you didn't, did you? But you know what, Harry? That's life. And it sucks. But it's our life. And it might not have been the one we chose, but it's our life. And I will own it. And right now, I'll own it without you.
What? Rain? No.
I've tried to deal with your immaturity, but I can't anymore. I'm done.
I want to show you something. Now, I've got a bit of a secret stash up here, so if you want something to eat, you guys like sweet things? Now, speaking of sweet things, let me introduce you to my buddies. Now, I want to tell you something. You're fucked.
Clear off, all of you!
Sympathising dog.
Thank you.
You too!
How's Acacia?
She's okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interfere.
I can't do this right now, Hope. Sorry.
Dad?
Hi. How's your head?
My head's fine. I'm okay.
Do you want a seat?
Yeah. I should have listened to you.
Look, that's okay. It doesn't matter anymore. Let's not talk about that.
It does matter. It's the closest I've been to being caught, and I've always had Rain to watch my back.
Wow, that sounds like someone I used to know.
Who?
Your mum.
What, you're always protecting her?
No, the other way around.
Really?
Yeah. She was something else.
Can you tell me about her?
I can.
Jennifer?
So everything is a mess. I just had to break up a fight outside, and I had to fire a gun.
You what?
What are you going to do about this?
I don't know, Jen. I didn't ask for this position. I was next in line, remember? It's unexpected, I'm unprepared. But we can manage.
We can manage.
Yes, we can manage. The ruins are clear and we can go for that raven.
How are you going to go for a raven without a team? You have an entire protectorate at arms with each other. Not to mention a lot of them have left. Your leaders disrespect you, and you have a monster in your brig. Oh, and now there are calls for a revenge killing of her? What did you expect?
Not this.
Well, these are the cards you've been handed, and you have to do something with them. You have at your disposal an alliance, resistance leaders, a pilot and a raven ready to be taken. What are you going to do to get these people working together instead of against each other?
Jackson, get me the pilot.
Guard, leave the pilot. Start setting an example. Go and get the raven yourself.
You, weapon down, get up, get out! You, help this man off the vehicle, both of you, get out! Out, out, out! Anyone out? You are grounded. Ina,
Sir,
show me how to fly that ship.
it's not that simple.
Okay, you're out too, go!
No, wait.
Then start talking.
This is your start button. These are your thrusters, online, offline. It's for atmosphere flying only.
What does this button do?
I'll get to that in a second. If you want to go orbital, the switch on the far left, button on, button off, and the Raven's orbital.
What? Orbital. I want to fly that ship. Prove it. You've lost that right. Carry on.
Okay, the Raven now has 3 speeds. 1, 2, 3. Number 1 will have you coasting through the Atmos. Number 2, top Atmos speed Mach 5. Now number 3, that's sublight. We don't get to use that very often.
Sublight. Are you telling me a Raven can take us to the nearest star system?
That's right. One more thing. This red button here, that's for warp. 1 spin per charge. And it takes about 3 or 4 days to charge.
Get ready. Go. Go now. Drake, Adiza.
Did you hear that?
Find every round you can.
Did you hear that?
Go now.
Who wants to get off this planet? Who wants to stop fighting? We have the means right now to do it if we work together. Are you prepared to work together? I want that ship.
The Resistance have a Raven.
And Ina.
Where the fuck's the general, the coward?
Fuck if I know. You two flank around, I'll cover your asses.
Let's go.
Last person.
Who the fuck were you?
Covering.
Looks like we've got 5 in front.
Roger that.
Take it down, Hope.
Keep pressure on it. We'll come back for you.
Okay, let's go.
We got cover, come on, let's move.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. The fuck are we? Fucking lost.
We're not lost.
Contact! Oh! Fuck after him!
shot.
One more blood! Come on!
Drake, Disa, find the general. Go! Sort out. What? General, it's Pebble Actual. What's your status over?
Coming up on the left flank. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Alright, roger that. Pebble Actual out. What's the ETA of ACACIA and Disa?
ACACIA and Disa are en route. Ren and Drake are less than 10. She's come back up from the south.
One mag.
One mag, 1v9.
Nearly out. I got 2.5 mags. Block out an extended line. We have to assault. We don't have time. Let's go.
Contact! Contact!
Dear Adara, I hope this letter finds you well. I contact you as per your request. Adara, there has been a significant change in events at my protectorate. The Resistance is now in official alliance with the Nocturi, helping us in our plight and them theirs to push the Nocturian Empire back to where it was they came. This alliance is led by myself, and aiding me in this situation, 3 Resistance leaders have come forward. Lieutenant Rain Ryder,
Good to see you, cousin. Give 'em hell.
KERION and ACACIA. I also have Lieutenant Hope Marshall from the RNC and Chimera as a prisoner. Adara, if you know these people and or are willing to assist, we could really use your help. Yours sincerely, General Lance Hurley.
Who's that?
It's Adara.
Now that shot, get to that fucking Raven!
Yeah, I'll make a break for it!
Let's go!
Mum?
Let's see if these comms work. General?
Go ahead, Ryan.
General. It's beautiful up here. What the fuck?
What is it?
General, it's Gaia. And she hasn't got a scratch on her.
Wind it up and bring it back in.
The day of our sacrament to the cause. I didn't forget that. It was a good move. You had me.
It was. But better time and place would have had a different outcome.
It would have. But as it happens, it turned out to be the perfect time and place.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's over now. ACACIA needs you. I'm having a lot of trouble trying to connect with her.
She'll be fine.
She's a mirror of you.
She displays your reckless behaviour.
She does. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's know what she's going to do next.
What are we going to do with Chimera?
It's not Chimera anymore. She's hell-bent on destruction, and topping that list is Rain and Hope. She'll give me and Acacia up in a heartbeat.
Let's know she's out of harm's way.
What do you think?
We need her.
She's not going to help while she's in that cage.
Let her out.
Let her out.
She's easier to manage than you think. Doesn't matter what side she's on as long as it's the winning side. Self-preservation and survival are the only driving force in the Scorpion.
So as long as we're winning, there shouldn't be a problem. Good play.
Thank you. So, how about it, KERION? Do you walk with the Scorpion?
Never.
It's time to look at the bigger picture, KERION. You already walk with them. Your friend Drake killed our friends. Beat on you. You know the same. What about closer to home? What about me? What about yourself? What about Acacia? What makes what we do any different to what the Noctoria are doing? We've killed their family and friends. We're all doing whatever it takes to survive. It's just something to think about.
Can be beautiful.
Drake.
Harry, I've had enough.
A man is not judged by his words, but by his actions.
Yes.
Thank you. Rain.
Shut up, Harry.
I'll be back. I fucked up.
Something different?
Yep.
I didn't know KERION. She came in years ago in pretty bad shape.
That's okay, General. Adara filled me in. So I'm sorry I've been difficult.
You need to fall in line, KERION. Whether you like it or not, this is my protectorate, and these people look up to me. Now, I may not be able to control you, that's fine, I don't care. But you need to show some respect, and not just to me, but to the people around you. You yourself need to set an example. Look around, KERION. Look. If we can't get along, what hope are we showing these people? Well, we have hope now, and by Christ, we've earned it. This war is over as of right now. We're taking Gaia, and we are running. Right. These are your marching orders. Your family's back together and safe. You can leave now and never return. You can go and live on an island somewhere in the world until the Nocturi leave. Safe and sound for the rest of your life. But you give this up forever. Or you can stay and you can fight. And you can uphold the oath that you took to protect those that fell protecting you. And you will fight by my side
until the day we are safe. I need your help, as much as these people need your help. Major, but only if you stay. Dismissed.
Families all together again.
Behave. You're so helpless. Me.